With NBA players like Stephen Curry, LeBron James, James Harden, and Paul George signing some of the biggest contracts in history, it's definitely no surprise that players like them, and even players such as John Wall, Dwight Howard, and Lonzo Ball, Donovan Mitchell, and more, cash out on purchases you never knew about. Here's 12 stupidly expensive things NBA players have bought. Number 1. LeBron James is definitely a man of time, and this is clear with his £100,000 watch collection. The collection includes Rolex Day-Date 2, valued at close to £24,000, Rolex Yachtmaster 2, valued at near £50,000, and a Rolex Sky Dweller with a price tag of £26,500. It's understood that LeBron James likes to add to his impressive luxury watch collection each time he hits a major milestone in his NBA career. Number 2. Jerome Williams drops thousands on a personalized mascot. Jerome Williams was beloved by the fans in Detroit, Toronto, Chicago, and New York for his hustle and hard play. While in Detroit, he had his own cheering section, website, and his own personalized mascot, which looked like, you guessed it, junkyard dog. The great thing about it was that it made an appearance in schools and hospitals to reach to young children and teens. The bad thing about it was that it was a mascot of a junkyard dog, which someone spent actual money on. His intentions were good, so this is more superfluous than actually dumb. Number 3. Deshaun Stevenson is most known for his beef with LeBron James. LeBron totally owned Stevenson's Wizards during the Eastern Conference playoffs, but his Mavericks managed to steal the win from the Heat in the 2011 finals. Stevenson played a minor role in stopping James, yet he celebrated as if he single-handedly contained one of the best players in league history. The funniest thing about his success was that Stevenson wasn't even on the Mavericks a year later. Instead, he was signed by the Nets. As a member of the team, Stevenson proudly posed in his home with an actual ATM in his kitchen. According to TMZ, he paid $3,500 for installing it. It charged a $4.50 transaction fee and was refilled with $20,000 a few times a year. Number 4. Jarrett Jack was never what you can call an NBA superstar. He was a legitimate starter during just one season, even though he's been in the league for 13 years. He's making up for it during his 15th season now, as a member of the surprisingly good New York Knicks. He never signed large contracts, at least by NBA standards, but he apparently earned enough to buy 1,500 pairs of sneakers. Some of them are really rare, and most he's never even worn. You're probably asking, why is this purchase dumb? Apart from the fact that he's never going to wear some of these shoes and it may be treated as an investment, it would be validated if Jack would be making superstar money. He should be smarter about spending it though. He's nearing retirement, and you can bet that once the NBA money is gone, some of these shoes will be as well. Number 5. Danny Granger decided to show his devotion to the Dark Knight in a very peculiar way by building his own Batcave. It's hard to say if he kept his word, as the updates regarding his special room stopped around 2012. Back then, he was talking to reporters about meeting with contractors and designers. The cave was supposed to have a moat and be based in his house in Albuquerque. Its completion is a secret that'll never be known, but just the fact that he's consulted on going through with it is pretty ridiculous. Number 6. Eddie Curry's apartment during the center's days as a Knick. He would be able to watch what was probably the most expensivest cable. Curry wasn't very good with money, as he once took out a 5-month, $570,000 loan at 85% interest. He also overpaid for his New York apartment, which he was just renting. The one expense that stands out the most is his $1,075 a month cable bill. Nowadays, his 6-year, $60 million deal doesn't stand out as much, but then, 2005 to 2011, he was one of the highest paid players in the league. Anyways guys, this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, please do check out one of the 2 videos you see on screen right now, it would really help us out. Plus, I'm sure you'll love them. With that being said guys, as always, I'll see you in the next video.